Hello and welcome back to World of Tanks with the Captain. I have a KV1 match here to show you guys. And this was a pretty stellar match for this tank. It was very top tier. You should get a pretty good idea what this tank's capable of when there's not much that can actually do anything to it. I don't know what this guy was doing, but he managed to get himself wedged on the side of the hill. That was to my advantage. So I'm just trying to make sure that the town doesn't get overrun, and I'm also going to try and watch the coast, because sometimes tanks try and sneak down there if there's no one there, which our team has decided that they're not going to pay much attention to. Some of the terrible accuracy of this gun at range. So it doesn't appear as though there's anything down here, except for this guy who wants to take some shots off the front of my tank. A T-28 is not paying attention. And soon he will be dead. M4 also not paying attention to me. So a lot of these shots, you're noticing I'm getting like the second last shot in, and someone else is finishing them off, so that's what led to my Confederate medal in this game. And some more flanking shots on this AT-2. I thought he was going to stop a little bit later or keep going, so... I'm even up pretty close here, and I'm still not completely able to hit exactly where I want to hit. Missed about 3 shots there. And then one went in. And then he got finished off. Again. So I can see at this point on the map that our team has completely decided to die off on the whole right flank. So I'm going to start moving back, and our Su-76 is going to start going back. Because there's a T-49, it looks like a T1 Heavy back there. So I'm going to speed this up as I head on my way back. Say goodnight to him. So here I can pretty much figure out that the T1 Heavies are on the corner. So I just give them enough that I can see them, And he's not going to shoot at me, he's stupid. So I just start pumping him. So I've reset, and now I'm just going to try and track this guy down. I heal my driver because I'm not going to be able to catch him unless I do. Because the T1 Heavy can get up and go pretty good when it wants to, especially when he's going downhill to run away. So I noticed the Crusader just got killed. So now it's just me, the Artie, and a Tier 3 tank destroyer. And now I finally catch up with a T1 Heavy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Put one in the back of him. That's 3 down, and their artillery missed. So at this point I gotta try and figure out what I want to do here, because I gotta carry the rest of the game. It's just me and the artillery. So I can either go back to base, or I can head over to their base. But if I get past about the halfway mark, I'm not gonna be able to get back if the Valentine AT is gonna go and try and cap. So I just kind of get myself into an artillery-free area here, where I don't think they can see me. And wait for a little bit, but then I figure I should, you know what, I should just go for it. So I start going. And that was the Martyr 2 shooting at me. And he's sitting up in between the rocks here.
Enemy is hit.
And the artillery takes him out, adding to my Confederate count. So that leaves just 2 tanks, and I'm really hoping at this point that their tank hasn't decided to flank all the way around on the beach or something. Because it's just their artillery that's left. I'm trying to be pretty cautious here because I don't know where they are. And then I see him pop up. And just try and keep moving, and he misses his shot. So I just try and get in the cap as soon as I can so I can get that counter going. So now the Valentine, wherever he happens to be, he can't do anything about it unless he comes back. And our artillery has decided to move up completely with me. So I just hike myself into the bush so I can kind of try and conceal my position a bit. And he pops up on radar. Takes a shot at our artillery and misses. Our guy shoots back and he misses. I'm gonna pay careful attention not to leave the cap. Missed a shot there. I can barely see the top of his tank right here. And he's done. So pretty much the Valentine AT just was AFK, or he just wussed out and hit somewhere. And that was it. I capped the rest of this out and ended up getting an Invader medal. A Confederate medal, and also a Defender medal. And I also did 2,100 damage to the enemy team. And we'll jump onto the slides next. So as you can see here, it's a win. 41,000 credits, 3,204 EXP, Invader, Defender, Confederate medals, killed 4 tanks, did 2,100 damage to the enemy team. And here you can see that there were 16 penetrations. I received 10 hits, 83 base capture points, 82 base defense points. Really, really good game for the KV1. Thanks for watching.